Yeah, just about to get some quick runs in real quick. Then with Kayla ready, we back on split fiction.
Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Wolverines will kick it away to start. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Back to pass, it's back. With the catch, it's Daniels. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Hurricanes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's looking to pass. They get to him as he throws. Complete along the sidelines, and that'll be good enough for the first down. Excellent situational awareness to make the grab and get just enough for that first down.
And how about the play call? They didn't want to hold on to the football. They wanted to get that thing out of their hand, trust the receiver to make the catch, and then what does he do? Gets the first down, gets out of bounds. New set of downs for this offense.
The Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Canes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. Wide open spaces. Smashes through the tackle. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
And the Canes are on the move. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
And the Canes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's back. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your...
Touchdown, Hurricanes! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marshall. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Bunch formation for these receivers. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Caught behind the line, it's Klein. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Looking for space. It's Marshall. Got the first down. Looking for more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Complete to the right. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. The toss sweep to the right. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
The closer you get to the end zone, the more you start to bring big bodies on the field, right? The field shrinks. I'm worried about you running the football, particularly up the middle. But how about the offense? Does a nice job tossing the ball on the perimeter, going out there, getting some positive yards, trying to get 7. I ain't settling for no field goal.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Wolverines will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown, Michigan! Quick strike through the air for the score. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Beck. Unloads to the right. Got his man! And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, they're able to hit the corner route. As a quarterback, when you've got an athletic tight end like that, you're sort of reading the defense's body position. If the tight end's able to get past them,
He even runs 3-4, bro. Run nickel versus everybody.
Further down
Nickel down.
But if the defender's playing
Nickel
off
down, nickel
because
down.
he's afraid of the speed, then you want to flatten him more like an out route to the sideline. These two guys right here,
And he
they've
run
got
it.
awesome chemistry, and you saw it on that play.
We'll take a
run
quick
this.
break as we have
Should've
reached
ripped
the
it down
final 2 minutes
2-3.
of the 1st half. And the
They're down.
Hurricanes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete thanks to the great
Should've
defensive
threw that.
pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Fletcher. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
A nice job by the QB. It's 3rd down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Flips it out on the squeeze. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for
Double
big
mug
yardage.
fuckers.
And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big game.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Fletcher. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The Hurricanes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Pucks it out of the air. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Sure hands, it's Lofton.
Still pitching.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I think that time offensively,
I don't see how he caught that.
Defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Grab near the marker.
We don't hurt this nigga.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
The Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I'm gonna have to call this one play. I'm on a 14.
You talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable, man. He didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Going to swing it on 2nd down.
Yeah, shit.
And it's picked off at the goal line. Never a good time for a
That shit
turnover,
is
but it
beautiful.
always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Grease, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Into double coverage, and they made him pay.
Bullshit with that one.
He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
What a nice catch by the defense.
Finna go get this, but finna go get the QB.
DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception.
Wow.
Turning on the Jets. Turning it on. Inside the 10. Almost took it all the way there.
How did they run into each other?
Huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, I love the coverage
Thank
on
you.
defense. In the red zone,
No
everyone's
fake
got
shit
their eyes on
either.
the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
I'll take it.
Is perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
We finna
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere
From the
how
top,
I feel about kickers.
up in the
Don't
can
always
overpass
love
on his
leaving it
name.
on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing.
Thought I
Keeps
got
doing stuff like
around.
that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
So let me go score real quick.
And the Canes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Coming out with it, it's Simpson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody.
This nigga pose for man. Shot fast. Let me see. Oh, I need to stop. Where's that fucking back? Fletcher. I didn't even hit the people I need to hit. I need to be hitting Simpson. I need to be hitting more. This nigga still ain't ready. I should have forced this nigga to come on. And I wish I knew why my screen was unstable. Fair, I should say. You ain't got all day food, buddy. And we just don't do that.
In their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Let's see. I don't know what the fuck he was feeling anyway.
We'll see
Assuming
what
he
they
not
can
up
do
there,
on this
he-
drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Under fire. Dances away.
He's stupid as
Has
fuck.
some room to work. First down and more. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time pickup on that one.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go
Well, like short memory, like me.
Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Marshall. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
As a quarterback, I used to love throwing to running backs that could run great routes. That was a good one there on the ball route. He sold it like he was running to the flat, put his foot in the ground, cut back inside, crossed the defender's face, made it an easy throw and an easy first down.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
They'll run for it on third and short. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented.
Over here, quiet. I gotta lock in.
Massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
He's got it on the run.
Give me that shit.
Touchdown, Wolverines. And that one will give him the lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch,
That's my
they've got
favorite.
guys that are
That's my
dangerous
favorite.
after the catch. And if this quarterback
That's
gets
my
through his progression,
favorite.
David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's
I
your
look
job
you
to
like
do
the
the rest,
color.
right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why
Hit
they
it,
got six
chat.
on that play.
And they did tack
Go,
on the
chat.
extra point.
Or chat at. Man, y'all
Going out
sleep.
to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Chat. Oh,
That
shit,
one
going
bounced
strange.
through the
Say
end
shit
zone,
all
and it'll
loud.
be a touchback.
Yeah, they like need to just close the other shit down. Switch right here, so restream, stream elements.
They'll
Nigga.
put this one in play. First snap of the
Gotta do
drive
some
from the
bullshit.
25. The give to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Alright, cover on.
And I think this has probably been the
from
most
the blitz.
surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
To throw, it's back. Fires
Oh.
to the middle. He's got an
Sorry,
open
running
man.
too quick.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. You get a guy who can do that on the outside, and it's sort of in the DNA of Miami's program.
Yeah, just speed. Those are guys that put fear in you. Those are the track stars. The Sunshine State produces so many of them. Those
The rest
guys
of my
can
chart
absolutely
disappearing.
fly.
Fuck it.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the
You want
passing
that
game,
under
you've
each
got
shit
to be
all
able to
day.
feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage, and he did a really good job.
Watch out, let him have it too.
He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Snagged in the middle. It's Bauman. And they pick up just a few
Oh,
on that
David,
completion.
come on.
Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Okay.
A lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight
You
end.
go around.
He wasn't going anywhere after he caught
Quick
that.
pass. Sub
I'll tell
blitz.
you, this defensive end, not only can he pass
Underneath,
rush,
man
but he
up.
can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman
This
there,
guy right here.
block him, and get in the backfield to make that
Yeah,
tackle.
took off that route. It was over.
And sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
You see, he quit. Exactly. W screen, man. Y'all fuck with me.